Okay, live na tayo. Hello, everyone. This is, welcome to your pick up deck. Sobrang init. Okay. Welcome to your pick a deck. The topic is life without you. So, these are for those people still suffering from breakups, from separation. And if you're still with your person, you're not, this is not for you. The reading is not for you. Okay? Wag kayo pumili. Kasi mayroon ako nakita doon sa comment box niya. Mag-a-abroad yung asawa niya. So, siguro iniisip niya, that's the kind of separation that this is talking up, parang dinidil. Okay? You don't belong in this reading right now. Anyway, sige, pick a deck, choose your deck. If you need more time, pause the video. I'm going to use the deck for the main spread and this one for your person's energy. This deck is the Gilded Tarot, the Line Strider, the Light Seers, and the Power Crystal Tarot. The deck that I'm going to use for your first one is the morgan-greer tarot. Okay? Okay, so start na tayo. This is general, so general reads. So some of the energies may resonate, some may not. So just don't try to fit it in if you feel that it is not for you. Okay? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can I do? What can I do for those who chose that one, please? What is life for them? After the separation with the person, and the time after their separation with the person. I will lay down the card first. Let me see. Hmm. Happy much? Happy much that you are finally okay. The Six of Wands. Underlying energy is the Seven of Swords. So there's a deception that was involved here, a sabotage that was involved here. Deception is not always about the third party. Deception could simply be the Seven of Swords could simply be, lying, secrets. It's not necessarily always about cheating. Okay, this is the underlying energy. What I got here. And this is the energy of your person. Kamusta sila? Nung nawala ka na. For each deck, I have a different kind of shuffling. So, makikita niyo ako na alam mo yung kung ano yung feeling ko for that deck. That's how I shuffle things. My decks. Okay. Ten of Cups, ang underlying energy. So, they still see you as someone They can who gave them that happiness? Who gave them that parang fairy tale kind of romance? Once in a lifetime kind of romance. Anyway, okay, let's begin. Right now, this is your position right now. Um, you have learned to be happy on your own. May masaya ka na, there are dreams that you have fulfilled on your own by yourself. And I feel you are okay. You are in a very good emotional uh, situation right now. This is personal happiness. Okay? This is personal happiness. The Nine of Cups is about the personal happiness. Nagkaroon ka ng time to indulge on yourself. Perhaps, alam mo yun, yung mga dating hindi mo nagagawa, like, let's say, well, ngayon, hindi possible ang pagka-travel, but for example, if before hindi ka pinapayagan mag-travel, then now you have that freedom to fulfill your wish, your heart's desire. Okay? In his end naman, he's the Nine of Pentacles. So, magmula nung naghiwalay kayo, he has worked, he or she, they worked on it, or themselves. Um, Energies doesn't have a gender, okay? So, it could be a female, it could be a male. So, magmula nung naghiwalay kayo, parang yung focus nila, yung energy nila, they have invested this energy into themselves. Um, they try be to build their finances to the point of financial independence, emotional independence. So, both of you, nakabuti yung separation kasi you find ikaw sa side mo, na-realize mo that you can be happy on your own, that you can do things on your own, follow your heart's desire on your own. Siya naman, because of the separation, he has the chance to build himself, themselves, okay? I'm always referring to the other person as a he. Kasi alam ko naman na marami sa nagpa-follow is female, okay? So, ayun, they try to focus on themselves, right? They are really focusing on themselves right now. Now, yung energy na the universe wants you to release is the heart. So, for you, kasi masaya ka na, feeling mo, um, tapos na. Okay? This chapter in your life has ended. And now it's time for you to create a new chapter, to write a new chapter. Okay, after the world is the Fool. So the Fool is about a new beginning, clean slate, alam mo yun, wala nang babalik ng regrets, wala. So this is what you're trying to do. Gusto mo na i-close yung chapter. Pero, andun to sa energy na sabi ng universe, teka muna, hindi pa. Perhaps because there's hope, or perhaps because meron pang mga lesson na kailangan matutunan. Sa kanya naman, ang pinapa-release is that period of routine. Parang, okay, nagtrabaho ka na. Parang, you have tried to work on yourself, you have planted the seeds, and now it's time for the harvest. Pero you're not moving. Wala kang ginagawa. Okay? Wala siyang ginagawa. He's just waiting. Tama na ba? Parang, ina-assess niya. Oras na ba para mag-harvest ako? Oras na ba para kumilos? What's next? And this is the energy that the universe wants him to release. Ibig sabihin, kumilos ka na. Okay? Sa'yo, sa part mo, maybe you are feeling like this na kasi nga, feeling mo contented ka na, so you want to close the chapter. You are feeling like this because, underlying energy is the seven of swords. So there's been some deception in the past. Meron mga lies, secrets na nangyari. Okay. Siya naman, he worked on his stability on himself because, and I feel the same there. I feel there's no one attached in his energy right now. Kasi nga, he still wants peace with you, the Ten of Cups. That's why he invested his time, his effort, his money into developing himself, and now he's in this position. Pero yun lang, naghihintay lang kasi siya ng tamang panahon. And sinasabi ng universe, it's time. Release mo na yung energy ng waiting na yan. It's time to make a move. Kasi we are closing the chapter. We want to close the chapter. Pero sabi ng universe sa'yo, hindi mo na. Okay, not now. So if you're emerging energy mo, the Six of Cups, you are reminiscing the past, the good memories, the good times that you had with this person. Um, Naalala mo, siya naman, the moon. It feels to me like mirroring energy, okay? Pero while you are looking back at the past with fondness, maybe that's why you feel ready ka na to move on, ready ka na to close the chapter and start a new one. Because you can look back with no more, with no hate, with no anger. Alam mo yun, yung good memories na lang yung naaalala mo. Or if there's pain, hindi na kasing pain na katulad ng dati. Okay? Yeah, kasi alam mo yung education, pag nakamove on ka lang, kapag feeling mo you're ready to forgive and to create something new for yourself, the indication is when you can look back at those pictures, you can watch those videos with fondness instead of pain. So I think you are getting into that energy of acceptance. Samantalang sa kanya, he's also remembering, he's also, this is about uncertainty. So he remembers you, he remembers the time that you both have, but in a way, nandun yung energy na may fear. Because, of course, alam niya may mali siya, dumagis siya about deception, may mga nilihim siya, and right now, ang ginagawa niya lang is to watch over you, like he's watching the moon. Okay? He's watching over you, trying to feel you, ginagamit yung intuition niya. Kumusta ka na ba? Naalala mo ba ako? Are you still thinking of me? Pero andun yung energy ng fear, ng takot. Because when you want something so much, and he wants this back, this Ten of Cups, when you want something so much, as as a person, as a human, ang tendency natin is to hold on it so tight. Because, alam mo yung lahat ng binavalue natin, we are so scared of losing it. And I feel yun yung nararamdaman ng, ng tao na the person that you're dealing with right now. Now, your passion is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is about working on a project and trying to get into a completion. So, kasi yung project mo is yourself right now, your personal happiness. And maybe, perhaps you are also focused on your job, making money, and andun yung concentration mo ngayon. Andun yung focus mo. You want to create something, an abundance for yourself. While your person is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is, this is his passion, bringing back the state where you both, when noong free pa kayo or very, ano mo yun, very outspoken pa kayo in expressing and reciprocating the love, your love for each other. The Two of Cups is about uh, love reciprocated. So ito yung passion niya. He wants to bring this back. He's the one who wants the Ten of Cups. The way that you see your person right now is the Two of Pentacles. So this is the card of juggling. Okay, this is the card of parang nahihirapan siyang i-balance yung dalawang pentacles na yun. On. This is the way you see it. But to me also, this is parang merong amusement. You are being amused na pinapakita niya sa tao, sa mundo, that his balance, his focus, is okay. Because the juggler is an entertainer and he keeps on entertaining the world, the people around him, trying to keep his focus on those pentacles that he's juggling. But you know that it's just a show. So there's an inner, uh, parang inner knowing inside you na kung ano yung totoo nangyayari sa ano niya. Ano yung totoo nangyayari deep inside his emotions. And there's also a rainbow here. You know that he's kind of hoping pa rin na ayusin yung situation between the two of you. When your person sees you as the Nine of Cups, remember that this is your exact position right now. He sees you as the Nine of Cups. He sees you as someone na mayroon ng personal happiness. You're okay, pero still, the Nine of Cups is about wishes. This is a wish card. So, the way he sees you right now is a wish that he needs to fulfill. Wish ng heart's desire that he wants to fulfill. Parang ikaw yung genie that can provide him of his wish right now. Okay. What the energy, what what the universe wants you to develop is the Page of Swords. And sa kanya naman, Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands and Knight of Wands. Page of Swords is someone who gathers data. He's a student. He's very young, very inexperienced. Okay, so pinapa-develop ni universe yung energy na to. Perhaps because you are just seeing the surface of things pagdating sa situation niya. Because there is a deception here, merong nangyaring lies, deception, or secrets that was hidden from you. Perhaps you have judged him agad without really understanding ano yung nag-cause, ano yung, alam mo yun, without really understanding the root of things. So, because this is the energy that the universe wants you to develop, parang sinasabi sa ng universe, mag-delve deeper ka pa. Pag-aralan mo pa yung situation before letting this go. Okay, pag-aralan mo pa yung situation before letting this go, before giving up on this. Make sure that it is parang yung data, yung research mo about this person, yung truth that as you know it is talagang yun yung truth. And this is something that you really want to do. If you're going to let this person go, if you're going to give this person another chance. This is something that you really want to do. And this is based on facts, on logic. Alam mo yun. Pinapag-imbestiga ka pa sa situation. While on his end is the Knight of Wands. Remember, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone na action taker to eh. Is a mover. Ngayon yun. Sinusundan niya yung passion niya. And remember that the energy that the universe wants him to release is this waiting mode. Hindi hintay lang siya ng tamang time. So now that the universe is telling him, go, now is the right time. Ngayon na yung time para sundan mo yung passion mo. Ngayon na yung time para tanggalin tong fear na to. Okay? Just to get to the bottom of things. Just to know the truth. Ano man ang kakalabasan ng situation ng dalawa, ng relationship ng dalawa. Now, the lesson here for you, kaya nangyari ito sa inyo. Now you know, ang lesson mo is strengthened. So perhaps in the past, parang dumating ka sa time na parang yung pakiramdam na itong tao, ito yung mundo mo. Itong tao, ito yung universe mo, and you cannot live without this person. Pero you find out that you can be happy. You can create your personal happiness. And kaya ito nangyari is because ang tinutulong sa yung lesson is the strength, which is, pulling your inner beast, your inner strength to overcome this obstacle, this problem in your relationship. So I guess natutunan mo na tong lesson na to because you are now in the Nine of Cups energy. Nakita mo na yung personal happiness mo. While your person, the person you're dealing with is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about a fight, okay, a battle that he went through. He's a warrior. The Six of Wands is a warrior. And now he won those battles. And the lesson here is now he must go home to rest. Pagod na eh. May panalo na niya. And it's being celebrated also for the things that he done, for the things that he did to win that battle. Was being celebrated. Pero hindi na importante yan sa kanya. Importante sa kanya, makapagpahinga na, makauwi na. Yan na yan. Because I feel, mawawala ka, this person really worked hard on his self-growth. Parang ikaw, nag-mirror yung energy mo. You work hard on your personal happiness. You work hard on his finances, on his stability. And I feel, kaya nga nangyari, for him to win over this, kung dati wala siyang ambisyon, kung dati wala siyang pangarap, wala siyang stability sa buhay, now he has created that for himself nung naghiwalay kayo. Naipanalo na niya yung naging victorious siya sa battle niya for himself. Nagkaroon siya ng acknowledgement because of the things that he's doing right now. Nagkaroon ng malaking pagbabago sa kanya. Okay? And yung destination mo is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, because this person, I feel this person is talagang ando na yung energy, and you can feel that also na this person is on his way back to you. You might feel victorious. Now, I don't know if, kasi the Six of Wands is someone who's gaining recognition, yung Six of Wands, pareho eh, di ba? Ito yung lesson niya, ikaw naman, ito yung destination mo. This is victory for you. Okay? And I'm here. Kaya sa victory, because this person is eventually, he will come back uh, to this situation. And you will feel victorious about that. I don't know lang kung paano mag-retreat itong situation nyo, itong tao na to, if you still want him back, or if you still, or if you going to parang go on with your life on your own. Alam mo yun, parang okay na, this is a battlefield, and now I won, and now I just want to rest and go home to whatever it is. Because I feel you are already home to your own soul. Alam mo yun, nakita mo na yung home sa sarili mo. Pero ang destination nitong person na to, that we're dealing with is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about abundance. This is about uh, long-term commitment. So, ang destination niya is he will want to commit into this situation, into this relationship, nang meron ng plano, meron ng, because for this person, you are the Ten of Cups, you are his emotional bliss, you are his abundance. He felt abundant when he's with you. Parang ikaw yung nakakapag. He's okay on his own. He's the Knight of Pentacles. Pero in the Ten of Pentacles, there's a reason why there are, actually sa traditional card, dito dalawa lang eh. Pero sa traditional card, marami to. Meron ditong lolo, may pets, merong mga apo, anak, yung mag-asawa. Alam mo yun, this is about legacy, this is about family. So this is what he wants. Ito yung destination niya. Ito yung gusto niya. With these two combined, you being victorious and him being wanting this long-term commitment, solid commitment with you in the future. And with this energy that the universe don't want you to close this chapter right now. And the universe is telling him na stop waiting, make a move. I feel you're going to get back together. I feel this um, situation, this relationship is bound to come back. Alam mo yan, parang at maayos, in a much better, uh, you will be in a much better place if you will be together. But of course, choices. We could make our own reality. So it's up to you, brother. Okay. So let's pull out our card as an advice. For you. That's the advice for you. Courage. You are being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. So what is your truth? Do you still want this person? Or do you want, sabi ko nga, di ba, ano yung totoo para sa iyo? What is victory for you? Do you want this person because of your ego? Or do you want this person because that is what is true for you? So have that courage. Kasi if this is about ego, then of course you're going to deny this person. O ano ngayon, babalik-balik ka. Pagkatapos mo akong lokohin, babalik-balik ka ngayon. Alam mo yan. Pero is that the truth? So have the courage to stand on your truth. And that is my advice. Whatever your truth is, then doon ka pumunta. Okay, but I'm here because you're watching this. Your truth is that you still want this. I don't know. Okay, that's for you who chose one or that one. Let's move on to deck number 2, the line slider. Ang sarap i-shuffle nitong ano, deck na ito. Devil. Number 1 is heavy. That's a clear position right now. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Hierophant. The Six of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The High Priestess. And the Nine of Swords. Underlying energy to of Pentacles. Okay. So your person for Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, Death, the World. Underlying energy niya is the King of Cups. So, give me a moment to process the cards. Ang init talaga, grabe. King of Cups, King of Cups. The Six of Wands and the High Priestess. The Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Wands. Okay. Your position right now, you will have the devil energy. For many people, akala nila yung devil is an external source. And it could be, alam mo yun, parang the devil is a toxic situation, nagala ng environment natin. But most of the times, I believe that the devil energy is the one with you. Alam mo yun, the devil energy is the one that is inside us. Yung maling pagtingin natin sa mga bagay, yung sobrang takot natin, unhealthy attachment to a, a situation or a person. And I think this is you being uh, overly attached. Unhealthy na yung attachment mo with the person you're dealing with. Kaya ngayon, you have that devil energy. Lahat naman tayo meron ito eh. The question is how are we going to deal with this energy? Okay? So, and this is an illusion. Alam mo yun, this devil energy inside us. This is an illusion na kinecreate ng mind natin. Once na matutunan natin na i-balance and i-respect. Okay. Kasi ang problema, sometimes, ang mga tao, they keep on denying on their shadow side, yung dark side nila. It is easier to, kasi ikaw eh, kasi ginawa mo to kaya ako ganito ngayon. Alam mo yun, parang it is easier to put the blame to another person, to other people, external to you, than accept your own accountability doon sa failure ng isang connection or relationship. Okay. So, andun ka ngayon sa position na yun. Now, your person's position is the four of pentacles. So, I feel, ang nangyari sa kanya ngayon, there is a sense na ayaw na niyang magbigay ng energy niya sa connection na to. Parang gusto na niyang ipagdamot yung energy niya. Like, he don't want to give this another chance. But there's also a sense of he cannot let us go. Ayoko pa ito mawala. Hahawakan kita ko. This is mine. Walang pwedeng kumuha nito sa akin. And andun pa din yung energy because it's the underlying energy for him is the feel of thoughts. So this person, he still feels love for you, but is not showing it. Alam mo yun, ayaw niya. Parang tingin mo tuloy sa kanya, is detached na siya. He's already detached. While you are the two of pentacles, you keep on performing na, I'm okay, very look at you. Yung mata nitong performer na to, pagod na. Parang gusto lang, parang nagbabakaw na yung miss niya. He wants to, to rest already. Parang hindi na siya tutulog. Yan yun. But you keep on performing, I'm okay, look at me, I'm okay, I'm okay. Anyway, so the energy that the universe wants you to release is the Queen of Cups. Being in your emotions too much, uh, the Queen of Cups is all about emotions. Ito yung power ni Queen of Cups yan. Pero para sabihin sa'yo ng universe na i-release mo tong energy na to, well, you have been using your emotions in the wrong way. You have been investing your emotions in the wrong way. You are exhausted na. Pagod ka na. The Queen of Cups is someone also na dahil masyado kang magmahal, para in the past, hinayaan mo lang na i-ano, i-cross ng taong to yung boundaries mo, para you live your life or to please your person. Okay? And kaya unhealthy yung attachment mo. Okay? That is why the attachment is unhealthy already na. Sa kanya naman, yung pinaka-release is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity. The Ace of Swords is about communication. Pero since nandito sa pinaka-release na energy, I feel what is true to him is not necessarily true to you or the truth of the matter. Yung totoo sa situation. Say, merong nangyari that he has judged you for that is not the truth. Um, I feel ito rin yung energy niya na because he don't want to give, he wants to get over this thing. Disconnection. Gusto na rin niyang isuko. But, yun nga, that's in his thoughts. Pero hindi niya pa rin magawa. This is the 3D life. Ito yung buhay natin in our daily lives. The Pentacles is about worldly matters. Ito, thoughts. So, nangyayari pa lang to sa isip niya. He just want to cut off this connection because of the the truth as he knows it. Pero, yun ba talaga yung totoo? So, that's why pinapabilis ng universe. Teka muna. Di pa ngayon. Not now. Now with you, ang emerging energy mo is the Three of Cups. So, you may be dealing with a third party. That's why nagkaroon ng ganito uh, situation sa kanya, nagkaroon siya ng ganitong pakiramdam. Or this is you just wanting to reunite with your person in spite of the, because yun nga eh, unhealthy yung attachment eh. So parang sa'yo, kaya pinapadali sa'yo si Queen of Cups, yung pakiramdam na, sige na universe, sige na Lord, kahit toxic yan, papitiisan ko yan, pabalikin mo na sa akin. This is the kind of energy. Kahit na nakakasama sa akin yan, mahal ko, papitiisan ko yan. Ang emerging energy naman ng question mo is the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, he finds this connection as his emotional bliss. He's happy when he's with you. Pero the question is why? Is it because you are providing him with everything that you can give? Yun ba yung happiness for him? It's just feelings, okay? It is not an action hard. It's just the way that this is this connection. This connection is giving him the all his emotional needs, his emotional needs. Well, yeah, mahal ka. Mahal ka nitong tao ito. Pero for you to be in this, in this unhealthy, attachment, this is not really helping you, your connection. Okay, what you want, your passion is nine of Wands. So, gusto mo lang talaga na ma-level up, maybe you want marriage, you want a solid commitment from this person, gusto mo, ito kasi, dahil ka, this is a priest, this is about marriage, this is about making this connection or relationship a part of an institution. This is what you want. The problem is, even though he thinks, he feels like you are his emotional peace, he can be with you. Yun yung pakiramdam niya. Oh no, I get it. The Three of Cups in your emerging energy is about you still wanting to be in these connections. For some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you just still want to be in this connection, even if this is a third party situation. Perhaps your person is already married or already committed to someone else. Okay, that's why he feels na, okay, I want this. You are my emotional bliss, but I can't do anything about it right now. Pero ikaw gusto mo na eh. Gusto mo nang i-level up tong commitment na to, tong situation na to. And yun yung nag-cause ng breakup or separation. Now, how do you see or how does he see you? Anong tingin sa'yo ng person mo? You are the six of wands. He sees you as someone na worthy of admiration. At makikita niya may mga tao sa paligid mo that is really admiring your guts, your strength, your beauty, the way you talk. The six of wands is about being recognized kasi eh. So perhaps sa trabaho mo, uh, successful ka, successful ka sa career, or sa team mo, you are the leader, and you are being recognized for your leadership traits. This is the way that he sees you. And the way that you sees him is the high priestess. So, you see him as someone na the high priestess is the keeper of the secrets. So you feel like he's keeping secrets from you. He's keeping a lot of things from you that you feel you should know. Being the devil that because the devil energies in your energy. Okay, sabihin ko sana being the devil that you are. But no, this is the energy of the moment. This is not you. This is just the energy that is consuming you at the moment. So you just want to know. Ano yung tinatago mo? I need to know that. Anyway. So, ito yung energy na pinapa-develop sa iyo ni Universe na Ten of Wands. Sa kanya naman, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about Ten of Wands is about extreme burdening. So this is carrying all those burdens on your back, persisting to still continue the journey. Kahit pagod ka na, tingnan mo, parang tikot tuhod ka na nga eh. Just like this, yung energy nitong Two of Pentacles na parang nanginginig na at gusto lang pumikit ng tuhod. You are tired. Pagod ka na. Pero pinapa-develop mo yung universe sa'yo, yung Ten of Wands. It is because there is another way of carrying those wands. Parang, tingnan mo, this is hindi organized, hindi sturdy. Sinakit lang sa likod ng wala lang, hindi pinag-isipan. Kung i-organize mo to, and you will carry these wands in a balanced way, in a, maybe you could still continue with in your journey with a lot less of exhaustion. Yung hindi ka ganun ka-burden, hindi ka ganun kapagod. And some of those ones are not even yours. Masyado kang maraming problema na kinakanya mo kahit hindi iyo. So, this being in the advice position nga ito eh. Kasi parang pinapa-develop to ng universe sa'yo. Learn to distinguish kung kanino ba yung problema ang dala mo. Is it yours? Is it your friends? Is it other people's problems? Is it your partner's problem? That is not yours to carry. Okay, so you should, alam mo yan, ibaba. You should lay down those ones and just pick up kung ano yung talagang para sa'yo. And yun lang yung dapat mong dalhin in your journey. Now, ito naman sa portion mo, the energy that the universe wants you to develop is the Three of Wands. So this is about planning and expansion. Yes, he wants this. Hindi ayaw niya mag-delay, pero hindi niya malit ko. He wants this to happen. Pero, kumusta naman ang plano? Anong gusto mong gawin sa buhay? Ganito na lang ba? Stop? Takot kumilos kasi hindi alam kung ano yung pwede mangyari sa inyong dalawa. So he has to make plans. Pinapa-develop sa kanya yung ability niya to expand into this connection. This is your uh, lesson kung bakit ito nangyayari. This is your lesson. The hyperstress sa kanya is there. So the hyperstress is about, like I said, keeper of the secrets. This is about intuition. This is about knowing things even if she's not talking, even if nahimik lang siya, hindi siya nagsasalita, alam niya kung ano nangyayari sa paligid niya. And I feel na sa lesson mo to because the universe, dahil napunta ka rito sa the devil energy, napunta ka dun sa unhealthy attachment, you are not listening to your intuition. You are not listening to advice of those voices inside your um, gut or your soul. Merong ano may ito yung nakutob na ito yung intuition. And you are not listening to that. That is why it led you into this devil energy. Ito yung parang, it feels good. Yes, it feels good, but it's bad for you. But still, tinuloy mo pa din. And yun yung lesson mo here is to listen to your inner guidance. Kasi yung inner guidance na yan ang built-in GPS natin. Yan yung, yan yung moral compass inside us. And I feel, hindi ka nakinig dito sa ano mo, sa intuition mo. And you just go ahead with this because you want this. It feels good. Even though it's toxic. Even though it's bad for you. The lesson for him is death. So, for him, dahil nga gusto niya rin naman to, he just feels na hindi siya makamove, hindi siya makakilos, tatakot siya sa pwedeng mangyari. Well, the lesson for him, kaya ito nangyayari is because he has to allow some things to end in his life. Yung mga bagay that is not working for him, that is not serving him anymore, so it's already dead and he has to allow that. Pero yun nga, I feel hindi niya pa yun kasi ang dito nga, yung passion niya is naalagaan niya yung fear niya of the unknown. Well, he cannot let it go pa right at this moment. Pero until he learned this lesson, then walang rebirth na naghihintay para sa kanya. Walang bagong simula. And damay ka. Because you are unhealthily attached to this person. Okay? To the person you're dealing with. So, kung sinisira niya yung buhay niya by not making a decision, hindi naman sinisira, pero parang pinagkakait niya to. This thing that he wants, the emotional peace. Pinagkakait na to sa sarili niya because of his fear of the unknown. Then he can walang transformation na mangyayari. And you will be stuck with this energy habang pinipili mo tong tao na to. Okay? Itong situation na to, habang pinipili mo. Your destination is the Nine of Swords. So, ito yung nasa passion niya. Yes, the unknown, anxiety, na alagaan yung matakot sa mga bagay na hindi pa nangyayari. That is in his passion. And this is your destination. Nine of Swords. You know that this is not healthy for you, but of letting this connection go, you are too scared of losing this person. Okay? And I mean this by energetically. Okay? Parang your energies are still connected lang because right now, this is a reading for breakups and separations, right? So, andun pa rin yung fear mo. Yung fear mo of what will happen in the future. Babalik ba siya sa akin? Uh, Meron ba kami bagong simula? Meron ba kami pag-asa? Meron taon na to? His energy is the world. So eventually, the world is about completion. The world is about learning his lessons and closing this chapter and creating something new. And because this is your destination, the Nine of Swords, still hearing the things that is unknown to you, I feel the world for him is parang choice. This is making a choice to end this with you, even if he wants this. Okay? Sabi ni Universe, wag. Sabi ni Universe, hindi pa. Hindi pa ngayon. Wag, wag, wag. You have to develop a plan. You have to, alam mo yun, to expand. Pero, he's weak. He cannot allow that transformation to happen. And instead, he's just going to see this connection as a chapter to close para makapagsimula na siya ng bago sa buhay niya. And you will be left with anxiety, anxiousness. Okay? So, is it worth it to fight for this kind of connection? Obviously not. Kasi even if this person loves you, so what? If he's not going to allow this thing to happen, then anong magagawa? Hindi naman ikaw lang ang magdedesisyon. Are you going to stay in this energy forever? Unhealthy attachment? Or you're going to be in this energy? Kasi ngayon ang Queen of Cups mo is nasa negative side. Eh. Andoon siya sa energy that you have to let go. Being too much in your emotion, being too much in loving, in giving your love, in giving your power to this person. But once you embrace the energy of the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is someone na very in tune sa emotion niya. She can love unconditionally. Ito yung ano, she can give love unconditionally. Ito yung something that I posted yesterday. The Queen of Cups is capable of unconditional love. Okay, you love this person, you want this person in your life, but he's not there. Hindi pa. Hindi siya ano eh. Hindi siya willing eh to go after this kind of cups. Perhaps nga because for some of you, meron siyang prior commitment or uh, family, already married for some of you, okay? And he can't just leave kasi nakatali siya, nakatali ang kamay niya. That's how he feels. Sige, mahal ka. Pero ano naman nagagawa no for you? Diba? So, for me, although this is the energy that you need to release, being too much into your emotion, lagay mo siya sa positive side, ilagay mo siya dito sa kailangan mong i-develop, lay down these ones, these burdens, alamin mo, i-assess mo, ano ba dito ang iyo, ano ba dito ang hindi, at yung para sa iyo, yun lang ang dalhin mo sa journey mo, the rest, iwanan mo na. Be in control of your emotion, be in control of your own uh, psych, because the Queen of Wands is very, ano siya, intuitive din may psychic abilities ni Queen of Cups, sorry, sabi ko once. Yun yung kanyang yun yung kanyang power, yung gnosis niya for manifestation. She can make things happen by using her emotion. And, yeah, I have posted something yesterday about you can still love a person without having the need to own them. And, kasi ang puso, hindi naman yung parang gripo. Dati sinasabi ko yung lagi, parang gripo pwedeng isara, but that's bullshit. Alam mo yun, pep talk ko lang yung sa sarili ko. Na, when you decide to unlove a person, you can. No, no, you can't. You can only cut the relationship, but you cannot cut the connection. Kasi hindi naman yan. Tao tayo, hindi tayo robot. Hindi tayo plug na pwedeng hugutin sa switch sa socket para mawala ng kuryente. Alam mo yan, gradually, we can let go. Pero we need to use our emotion to heal. Alam mo yun, not to make it worse. Ang nagiging problema kasi dahil sa sobrang pagiging emotional natin, nagkakaroon tayo ng nagkakaroon tayo ng mga maling decision sa buhay. Okay? So for now, alam mo, kung sino man itong pumili itong deck na to, choose yourself, claim your power back. Huwag na natin hintayin na dumating dito sa energy na to, na the anxiety, Nine of Swords energy. Huwag natin hintayin dumating dyan. And just work on your own power right now. Who knows, in the future, maybe, because there's love alam yun, maybe there's still a chance for the two of you in the future, or maybe you will meet somebody else that will be better suited for you. Or if you're going to meet this person again, you will meet this person in a fresh energy, in a brand new beginning. But right now, ang focus is sarili mo na. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your higher self. You know what's best for you. And this is not you. Okay, so let me pull an oracle card. Sorry. I'm going to get up an oracle card universe, please. It also serves as fire. Consider who you allow. This is protection. Panther. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. So, piliin mo daw kung sinong pinagbibigyan mo ng energy mo. Piliin mo kung anong situation ang pinagbibigyan mo ng energy mo. If it's unhealthy, protect yourself. take your power back. Okay, pile 2. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Ang bigat ng energy, pero gusto talaga ang buhay. Moving on to pile 3. The victory. Starlight Seers. I love this deck. My favorite deck, but it's so hard to shuffle. Kasi ang kapal, it's so thick. It's hurting my hand. Underlying energy, 5 of cups. Um, and yeah, as you can see, hindi makikita kung gaano kadakpak ang pawis ko. Okay, look. 5 of cups ang underlying energy, 5 of cups ang position ng person na ngayon. Out of the 78, um, 78 cards. Dalawang 5 of cups in the middle. Hierophant, underlying energy. So, okay, in the past, I feel this person. Wait, I feel you have uh, took care of this connection. Yung relationship na to, you have invested everything that you have. Binigay niyo yung lahat ng pagmamahal, ng understanding, ng nurturing, and still it ended up with regrets. I feel you're the one who walked away. And because of that, because of you walking away from this connection, doon niya na-realize that it is possible I am losing this person. I am losing my, my, my partner, my person. And your situation is totally off pentacle. So, you really work hard para ma-lay yung foundation ng relationship niyo na dalawa. You work hard for this. Ginawa mo yung best mo to create a strong foundation for the two of you. Pero ang position niya is the Five of Cups. So, there's something that he did that pushed you away and now is regretting back. Nire-regret niya kung ano mang pangyayari nito. Okay? And right now, you are just focused on your own stability. Parang feeling mo nagsisimula ka ulit. After ng separation mo, you have to work on your money, you have to work on your stability. Why this guy over spilled milk? Now what the universe wants you to release is the Page of Cups. So perhaps there's an energy na may mga times na gusto mong i-approach, gusto mong mag-reach out sa person mo, and the universe is telling you right now is not like the right time. Huwag mo na. Kasi may process na nangyayari and I feel that's it. May process na nangyayari sa kanya ngayon. Kasi eventually he will be in this, parang he will realize that what he really wants is cheesy, pero forever with you. Parang ganun yung energy. So, if you feel the urge to reach out to this person, the universe is telling you, not now, wag mo na ngayon. Okay? The Six of Wands, yung energy na pinapatigis sa kanya ng universe. This is about ego. This is about, parang, hey, look at me, I am parang nagpapapansin, ano mo yun, parang, he's trying to get your attention na parang inaano ka niya, ano bang tawag doon? Dinag, dinag-code or nag-gloat siya sa'yo, nagyayabang siya sa'yo na, oh, look at tingnan mo kung anong nawala sa'yo. Parang gano'n. Look at me right now. I'm being admired by many. I have so many options. I am surrounded by, by people who admires me. I can choose whomever I want. Yun yung energy na pinapalagay sa kanya kasi it's all very shallow. It is not what he's feeling and it is not what's happening. Kasi this is him. He's crying over spilled milk. And this is what he's pretending to be. So, ang energy mo, from creating something for yourself, creating from, parang starting from scratch again, emerging energies, you will be able to reach this period of stability, financial independence, emotional stability. You will be able to reach this and enjoy other things in life. Hindi puro trabaho na lang, hindi puro career, paglagay ng foundation. You will be able to go to that place na pwede mong i-enjoy ang buhay nang hindi ka na worried about your finances or your stability. While sa kanya, he's still on the process of change. Ganyan, na parang from crying over spilled milk, now he feels, ano na yun, alone, wounded, and this is the time for him. For me, ito kasing card na to this is the card of being put out in the cold. This is about an abandonment. Okay, so he felt abandoned by you. He felt uh, sad, lonely, mourning. Nag-mourn siya sa pagkawala mo. But this is also the time. This is a church kasi eh. And there's a woman who's taking, parang binigyan siya ng comfort, inakap siya. Okay? This energy speaks to me of parang this is the time for him to realize his mistakes, the mistakes that he has done, and quote and quote, paglapit sa Diyos. Okay, parang it is time, parang sa sobrang pagbagsak niya, sa sobrang lungkot niya, wala siyang ibang tatakbuhan kundi yung spiritual side of himself, hingi ng tulong sa sa divine help. And he will be comforted. It's a process that he has to undergo. Kasi galing siya dito eh. Ito yung energy niya na pinaparedy sa kanya. Okay? Ngayon, your passion is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a seed for you and you know that. It is being, parang may regalo sa iyo ang divine na bagong simula. And you just wanted to cultivate it, to hone it, i-hone, i-alagaan, i-grow. Kaya yun yung passion mo. You just want that new beginning for yourself. While his passion, if I crying over spilled milk, his passion is just feeling the pain. I feel he's into deep depression right now. Or papunta siya doon. Kasi this is extreme. This is the last sword. This is also an ending, a sense of ending. But these are thoughts, okay? These are thoughts. Parang the swords are about thoughts na alam niya sa sarili niya, wala na, tapos na. Kinukuha na niya ako. The way that he sees you here is the Seven of Swords. So this is the way that he sees you. This is the way that, but it doesn't mean that this is true. The Seven of Swords is about deception. It's about sabotage. But the Seven of Swords for me, and I feel this is also in your energy. This is about doing what's right for you. Alam mo yun? Parang if you have to run, if you have to take those swords, kumbaga parang kung kailangan mong nakawin yung mga swords na iyo naman talaga in the first place, just to have that peace of mind, then do that. Pero para sa kanya, he's looking that as some kind of deception. Okay? Parang sinasabotage mo yung meron kayo. Sinisira mo yung meron kayo by running away from the connection. Now, the way that you see him is the Three of Cups. So, perhaps, there's, kaya ka lumayo, kaya ka nakipaghiwalay, because there's a third party involved. Or, perhaps he has been spending his time too much with his friends. Parang meron siyang ibang priority. May ibang tao siyang priority aside from you. And it's not acceptable to you anymore. So, yeah. So you see him as someone very into his friends, into his community, into his family, but not really into you. Alam mo yun? That's the energy that I'm getting here. So the energy that the universe wants you to develop is the Queen of Swords. Sa kanya naman, Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Swords is someone who's thinking very clearly, is very fair, is very... Pero ang Queen of Swords, ang power niya lies on her logic. And pinapadevelop to sa universe. You see that? Na parang nakaupo siya, naghihintay siya, nag-iisip siya ng decision, am I going to surrender? Am I going to fight for this? Or I'm going to just follow my, wherever peace leads me. Parang, pero yung puso ni Queen of Swords is out of her body. Andun siya sa, parang nakakulong somewhere in this throne that she's, it looks like a heart and although it looks like a bowl of water also. Anyway, in short, parang gagamitin yung emotion when deciding about things. Kasi in spite of what happened, I feel you had that need to reach out eh. Gusto mo pa rin mag-reach out with this person. So sinasabi, wag mo na ngayon. Ikaw muna. Kasi hindi ka pa tapos sa pag-build ng sarili mo. Emerging ka lang to eh. You are just starting. The pentacle, the ace of pentacle is just still a seed. So kailangan mo muna itong i-grow bago ka makapag-decide ng para sa ibang tao. For now, it's ikaw muna. And that's the Queen of Swords energy. Parang not taking any bullshit anymore. Alamin mo kung ano talaga yung fair para sa iyo at para sa iba. Para dito sa person that you're dealing with. Now, the person you're dealing with is the King of Cups. So, is someone who still loves you, pero hindi niya pinapakita is holding back on his emotions, trying not to show that's the energy of the King of Cups, okay? Pero nandun kasi siya sa dapat i-develop. Okay, so I feel this person right now, parang sinasabi sa kanya ni universe na, hoy, ayusin mo sarili mo, magpakatapak, kung lalaki siya, magpakalalaki ka, or magpakatapang ka, ayusin mo yan, ayusin mo buhay mo, tumayo ka dyan, and develop this ability to keep your emotions, your logic, your reasoning in balance. Alam mo kung saan mo kailangan, dapat gamitin yung emotion mo. Hindi dapat puro iyak, hindi dapat puro kawawa naman ako, walang nagmamahal sa akin. Okay. Yes, to develop this in yourself. This is also about healing. Okay. Emotions are always about healing. Parang we can heal our own emotion ourselves kapag nilagay natin siya sa balance. The lesson here for you is the Six of Pentacles. You can only give what is already yours. Okay? So right now, you are just starting. Nililay mo pa lang yung foundation for yourself. Emerging pa lang itong Nine of Pentacles na to. Yung energy na may enjoy mo yung pinaghirapan mo. So, ang lesson sa'yo is, pwede ka lang magbigay. This is about giving and receiving. Pwede ka lang magbigay kapag meron ka na. Pero kung yung ibibigay mo ay kukunin mo galing sa isang bagay na hindi pa naman enough for you, because you are just starting, then wag mo na. Okay? Parang, ang mag-end yan, walang balance ng exchange. Hindi pantay yung exchange. Ang mangyayari niyan, magbibigay ka ng magbibigay kahit hirap ka na. So, that is your lesson here. Yun yung itinutulong sa iyo ng universe kung bakit nangyari ka. Separation na to. While sa kanya naman, the lesson is the magician. He creates his own reality. I feel napaka-negative nitong taong na dinidil mo. On the outset, mayabang, punong-puno ng confidence, pero inside is very insecure, is very, mahilig siyang mag-self-pity. Kawawa naman ako. Victim mentality. And yun yung lesson niya. Yun yung lesson niya. Kailangan niyang matutunan na your thoughts creates your own reality. Yun yung manifestation mo. This is about manifesting. So if you keep on manifesting the energy of luck, your feeling of luck, the energy of pagiging destitute, poverty, then that's what you're gonna get. If you keep on looking back at those cups na nag-spill na yung laman. Wala ka na magagawa dito eh. So yun yung reality na kinecreate niya. And this is what the universe is teaching him. Okay? Ito yung tinuturo sa kanya. And eventually, pag natutunan ko mga lessons na to, look at the destination. Sa'yo, ang destination mo is the Six of Cups. So you will remember all those happy moments. This is parang memory of the past, babalik sa'yo. And perhaps you will go back to this energy ng kung ano kayo nung nagsisimula pa lang, nung okay pa yung lahat. You will go back, you will be able to go back into this energy, into this memory. Kasi ang kanyang energy, it is going to win over this lesson that is the universe teaching you. This is the kind of cups. This is attaining his emotional peace. Because of this separation, this person, your person, realized what matters to him, what he values most. And that's you. Pero yun nga, kailangan mo pang mawala. Look at the difference between Five of Cups energy. Yung energy ng dalawa. Ito yung nasa underlying energy mo, Five of Cups. Pero look at that third. Tatlo yung natapon. Yung ika-apat, tinatapon niya pa. Yung paa niya nakadaw-daw doon sa ika-apat na cup, pero tinatapon niya pa. Why? Because hindi na niya makitang masaya siya eh. So, ang itinira niya na lang and that cup is for herself. The Ace of Cups is for herself. And ito yung ginagawa mo eh. You are laying down the foundation for yourself, establishing your stability. Baliktad kayo ng ginagawa. While you are ascending, he is descending. Pero eventually, if he's going to learn this lesson, if he's going to surpass this, ito pa rin yung future mo. You will still be together. Kasi there is so much love in this connection. So ito, process, kailangan pa itong mangyari sa akin. Kailangan itong mangyari, ending muna. Kailangan niyang matutunan to value the things that to identify the things that he values. Kasi yun ang Queen of Swords eh. The Queen of Swords is someone na protektahan niya kung anong valuable para sa kanya. And right now, what's valuable to you is your heart. Alam mo yan. So, using your logic, you're going to protect your heart. Diba? Hindi na maganda sa'yo para sa inyo nangyayari. So, okay. That's your reading. Let me take an oracle card for you. That's a final advice. So this is from Animal Spirit. Animal Spirit, yeah. Okay. Sloth. Digital detox. Recalibrate, reset, and recharge. So it's time for you to recalibrate, reset your life, and recharge. Okay? And I feel that's what we're doing. Even though painful sa'yo to, even though this is something that is making you feel lonely and sad, even though you're crying over this, this is what you're doing. Nagdi-detox ka. Pine-prepare mo yung sarili mo for a better you in the future. And that's good. That's a very good energy. Okay, pile 3. Wait for you. Yung lalamunan ko. Okay. Ito tayo sa time. 4. Those who chose, deck 4. This is the crystal tile. Crystal power tile. Tingnan mo to. Even if this is bigger. Mas malaki to eh. Then the lights here. Pero this is easier to shuffle kasi flexible yung cardstock na pinamit. Hirap na hirap ako sa lights here. So, universe, please give me the lighters for those souls. There, on the 14th. Those souls. 6 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Sun. Queen of Wands, I'm sorry. The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Underlying energy is the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of confusion in your energy. Kalat-kalat yung energy mo. You don't know where you want to go. Hindi ka sure kung ano yung um, gusto mong gawin sa ngayon. Tingnan natin energy mo. Tingnan natin yung energy mo. Person that you're dealing with. The Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of sorry. Perdón, hawak ka. The Ace of Swords. The Tower. The Nine of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Magician. Five of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. Ay, I meant to do that. Do it that way. Underlying energies. So, Santa Helena. Take natin muna. Okay. Um, your position right now. Yun nga, ang daming nangyayari, ang daming kaganapan sa buhay. You are presented with so many options that hindi mo alam kung ano din yung mas makakabuti sa'yo. And it's parang, ano ka na sa point na, ano ba talaga, ano bang gagawin ko? I don't know what to do. You just want to get into a better place, into a calmer place. Gusto mo lang ng peace of mind. Gusto mo lang ng recharge. Gusto mo lang magpahinga ng spirit mo from whatever it is that is happening in your life. Ngayon, the energy, this person's energy is the eight of pentacles. So I feel, uh, when you're separated, nag-concentrate lang siya sa trabaho niya, he's building something, he's focused on his career, his job, a project that he's been working on. And now the energy that the universe wants you to release is the Wheel of Fortune. Sa kanya naman, Ace of Swords. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune I feel is you, kaya ka exhausted ngayon because you have done your best. Okay, para i-control tong wheel na to. You have been trying to control your fate, your destiny. Okay, you have been trying to exert your own will doon sa mga pangyayari. And because it is destined to happen, then you find yourself exhausted and now you just need to go to a calmer place to recharge. Gusto mo na naman ng pahinga. Kaya sa kanya naman, the Ace of Swords, I feel this is about forcing a communication. I feel this is about uh, the Ace of Pentacles is parang in spite of everything, he still wants to work this out also. He's still working on this connection. Ayan. Underlying energy niya is the Eight of Wands. So he still wants to go towards you because he sees every possibility, every happiness in you or in this connection. But ikaw kasi pagod na. Pagod ka na. You're trying to control things from happening and yet it's still parang nag-deteriorate yung connection. So, ngayon, gusto mo lang ng truth. Gusto mo lang ng pahinga. And yun nga, kaya pinapagod sa kanya to because he wants to come in with a communication na he wants to force a communication with you. And it's not time because you want peace. Gusto mo lang muna magpahinga. Now, the energy that is emerging, so I feel is going to force the communication. I feel is going to force that. That's why you will be in this energy of Four of Pentacles. Even though you still want peace, if you're not going to give into this anymore, you're going to hold back. Protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your heart. And it will create a tower moment for him. Parang ito rin yung, well, the tower is hindi siya matibay, so it has to collapse. Kailangan ito ng repair, kailangan ito. So, emerging energy, that the tower will collapse. Whatever it is talaga na nangyayari sa ngayon, this needs to go down first for you to be able to rebuild this. Look at your energy. Here, ang passion mo is the hermit. Just to follow your own path. Just to seek that peace within you. Gusto mo munang mapag-isa. Gusto mo munang mag-isip. Sometimes the answer is not external eh. Itong Seven of Cups na 'to, karamihan sa mga cups na 'to, yung confusion na 'to, dala kasi ng ingay ng mundo, ng iba't ibang opinyon ng mga tao. So, ang passion mo is just to let me be. Pabayaan mo muna ako, mag-iisip muna ako kung ano talagang gusto ko. So, that is your passion, to find your soul. Gusto mo lang kausapin, makipag-usap ka sa soul mo. Ano ba? Ano gusto mo? Yung gano'n. Virgo card. Now, his energy is the nine of, this is his passion. The nine of swords. So this is about paranoia. This is about what if pabayaan ko siya. What if hindi ko siya habulin or puntahan or suyuin. Baka mawala. Baka wala ng chance. Baka masira kami tuluyan. Tower. So, yes, there will be a breakup, a collapse muna. And that is making him paranoid yung sobrang takot niya sa mangyayari. How you see him is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry. How he sees you is the Ace of Pentacles. This is you as someone na parang very solid. Someone na trustworthy, dependable. That is the pentacle, di ba? Pentacle is about something tangible. It's about money. It's about effort and na yung nakakontribute sa worldly life natin, sa earth life natin. This is how he sees you, the Ace of Pentacles. Alam niya that with you, there is a potential for growth, for abundance, for peace, for happiness. Pero something went wrong. You just want to get out of this energy or this connection. You just want to i-dissipate, para cool off, parang gano'n. The way you see it is the Knight of Wands. Like, he's a person na andyan lang pag okay ang lahat. Pero pag may problema, iniiwan ka. He is just there pag may masaya, may walang problema. Wishy-washy yung energy, in and out yung energy. And that is why you're in this energy right now. The Six of Swords, you just want to be disarray. Pagod ka na. Okay? Ayaw na pumayag, gusto niya humabol, nagkaroon ng lalong lumala yung problema, you closed off, pinoprotektahan mo yung sarili mo, because you just want to really know what you want in life. Okay? So, ito naman, Eight of Pentacles yung kanyang situation ngayon. Ito naman din yung energy na pinapa-develop sa iyo ng universe. Because I feel there's a sense of giving up on you. Parang sinasabi sa iyo ng universe. You have to work on this. Because this is something that you want. This is something that you, parang kailangan mo mag-effort, magbigay din ng effort. After years, after na makipag-usap ka sa sarili mong soul, nag-soul searching ka, after you protected yourself, after you recharge, and it's time for you to work on this connection, on what it is that you want for this connection. So this is the energy that you need to develop. Kasi 8 pa lang to 10 ang completion. So, malapit ka na sa completion, ngayon ka pa ba titigil? Parang sinasabi ng universe. So, sa kanya naman, the lesson is the magician. The energy that he needs to develop is the magician. So this is the ability to manifest the things that you want. Um, because here, kasi ano nangyari, he's trying to force something eh. He's trying to, the magician is someone na very, ano to eh, sumasayaw to sa energy. He can manifest because he knows the energy. Here, the energy is you want to walk away, sorry, not walk away, but to recharge muna, to give it a rest, and he's insisting on uh, what he wants. Okay? So, he's not driving with your energy, hindi kayo at the same page. So, nagkaroon ng power. Nagkaroon ng holding back. Na you need to protect yourself from this person. So, yun yung kailangan nyo i-develop. How to manifest? Kasi yung manifestation niya is out of fear of losing you. So, he lost you. And this is his lesson. This is the energy that he needs to solve. Energy that he needs to develop. You cannot say that, I want this, I want this, I want this now, and hindi mo naman paniniwalaan yung sarili mo that this is for you. You are claiming something that is yours, pero you are not really trusting the universe that it will be given to you. There is fear. There is a sense of control. So ito, nasabi lang, mastering his, the way that he manifests things in his life. Kasi siya mismo ang nagkokontrol ng sarili niya. So ano nangyari? Ito ang yung lesson niya. If you insist on what you want, without, considering the available energies around you, walang consideration sa energies ng ibang tao, sa gusto ng ibang tao, five of cups yung lesson, you will just regret it. Kaya sa kayo sa'yo naman, this is happening for you, you need to detach, you need to take care of yourself, you have to work on yourself, para to claim your power back. Parang feeling ko masyado ka na-suffocate with the person you're dealing with. Merong ganong sense na parang masyado ka nang napagod, masyado ka nang masakal. I don't know, masyado bang demanding tong tao na to. He's not putting in enough, pero he's demanding too much from you. Pero yun nga, kaya nagkaroon ng situation kasi binabalikan ni universe dito sa situation na Queen of Wands, very confident, a very a woman of power. Alam niya kung anong gusto niya. Ang gagawin niya yung gusto niya. As long as it um, resonates with her moral compass. Alam mo yun. So, ito yung lesson. Kung bakit ka ngayon nangyayari itong mga bagay na to, this is your lesson for this. And eventually, because you learn your lesson, then your destination is the Knight of Cups. I know that the right person waits until I am ready. So someone is coming towards you. And that by that time, the person who's coming towards you is the right one. Is a new person, a new energy. Not necessarily a new person, but a new energy. And look at his destination. The Ace of Cups. A new emotional beginning, a beginning in love. Okay? So, in the end, I feel this is kayo pa din, meron lang talagang mga pagdadaanan na you have to create a life separate from this person, and this person has to let go of his own paranoia of losing you. Kasi yun yung nararamdaman ko. Because, ang tingin sa'yo ng tao na to, sun eh. His happiness. He can't grow without you. Which is not true. So, parang ang laki ng responsibility na binigay niya sa'yo. Kinabahala, hoy, kailangan mo akong pasayahin. Kasi ikaw ang kaligayahan ko. Alam mo yun? Which is not healthy. Kaya nag-create siya ng maraming confusion sa'yo. Pinagod ka. Nung kailangan mo i-scatter yung energy mo. Perhaps meron kang ibang dreams that you want to pursue and this person is holding you back. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Time for. So let's get an oracle card for final advice. Final advice for universe, please. Final advice for please. Final advice for okay. Spider. Dream weaver. So you are weaving your dreams for yourself. Okay. Tune into the energetic grids around you. Where can you send your energy for healing? So yeah, you have to get away from this person. This happened because you need to heal on your own. Yung mag-tune in ka muna sa energy, the hermit, it's also about healing, following your own path to heal your energies, to heal yourself. So, you are being advised to tune in dun sa mga available channels ng universe for healing. Ano yun? Ano tong, ano na to? Meditation, um, being mindful of the things that is happening around us, connecting with nature, ano mo yun, listening to circadian frequencies, yung healing frequencies, kung saan ka makakakita ng healing for you. Do you want to, kung ang healing for you is going into the waters, watching the clouds. For me, ako kasi, I find my some kind of healing when I watch yung cloud formation. May messages ako nakikita doon. So, saan ka pwede mag-tune in to heal and to create, to be able to weave your dreams. So, yun muna. Don't mind the connection. Parang right now, focus on yourself. And eventually, kasi yun talaga eh, when you're whole, when you're already uh, in your own power, the Queen of Wands energy, then the right love will come along. You will attract that right love. Eh, sa case mo, I feel the right love is this person that you're dealing with. Kasi as you elevate, alam mo yan, as you ascend into your power, natatangay mo din to eh. Na-attract mo rin siya na, ay, kailangan kong humabol, ay, iwan na niya ako. So, energy nitong person mo, you are unconsciously attracting this person na kumantay doon sa energy na ina-emit mo. Because you are connected. You are connected. Okay, so that's what I have for you. And I hope that resonates and perhaps. Okay, four. Five, sasabihin ko five. Okay, salamat. Bye-bye.